believe whatever you want politically and still find something in my content. I even think religiously. You can be somebody from one faith or another or no faith and see where I'm trying to take this information and take it to where no place or no person has gone before. And really, we are all unique. We all have a unique fingerprint, but we all may be singing a similar spiritual truth. We may come across certain spiritual stories that have been shared around the world, separated by thousands of years and thousands of miles, but yet a similar story of battle and evil being retold. Some of the main themes of this week, as I feel like I've been going up in the underworld, from the underworld to the higher world of knowledge, there is the archetype battle of good and evil. But because that exists within our DNA, there are ways in which the dark forces pervert it. Sometimes Hollywood and certain movies can really get us going. Lord of the Rings and others, there are also dark applications of those things, of those movies. Of Norse mythology, even Gnostic thinking, even Christianity, certainly Islam. But there are also higher polarities of each of those as well, that either is or is not being expressed by the human population that professes to follow XYZ teachings. So we are living in the day and age of hypocrisy, and where the genuine archetype of the hero, which is you within, waking up, that is under attack. That's the thing that the trolls of this world do, the LMAO, like a devil horn shout throughout the world. And that's the only way that some of those lower forces of intelligence that are bound to this world's influence are able to interpret our content. LMAO. Does that say something about me or something about how they have an inability to process the knowledge? Right? And all they're able to do is burst into laughing their ass off. But laughter is healing. And even if you're laughing at someone, that laughter can still be healing. Ho, ho, ho! As we close in on December 25th, 2018. And despite my affection for speaking about the sun, I barely scratched the surface on some levels. Well, you see, segueing, the sun is a powerful thing. You can even say that I'm paying tribute to the sun by being out and about doing a spiritual free flow as people are getting ready for the winter. And we are getting ready, by the way, for several weeks of snow. So I'm going to be indoors soon, recording most of my videos there. So I want to be able to make sure that I get a fair amount of energy out of my system today when I'm out and about. It's a matter of releasing energy and then taking in new energy, and the sun being a part of that process. And the sun rising and falling as the light was split from the darkness, and the solar cycles came into our reality. In a sense, the solar cycles, the separation of light and dark, has played a role in souls walking upward from the underworld. And here we are now, in human form, a form necessary to evolve beyond before other forms are taken on. We are spirit animating flesh. Do not become too over-attached to this vessel. Do not attack the forms of life in other vessels that came from the Creator. Be above that. Be above the fallen God influence. Ooh, this God created those people, and they look and act this way, and this God has this attributes in the duality of good and evil, and He created these people. What you really find is what seems to be almost a family feud, with racism having darker roots, more mystical roots, more genetic memory roots than anything that anyone today alive wants to address. It's the programming, Neo. It's your body. It's our bodies. Our bodies are programmed. And some people have enough strength and knowledge to rise above body programming. Some learn how to manipulate the body's senses and orgasms and may confuse certain senses or vibes for the true self. They may not know that they are food for something else that parasites on them. The woman may not know that there's a switch within her biological matrix that can turn her on and turn her off at will, unless she has her grounding solid and down in connection with the earth and the cosmos. If not, any one of us could be thrown a little bit off balance.